I'm joking.
What?
I don't know. I'm just saying shit now.
My name is Lex, and
Oh god, this guy looks
You are not alone. 988.
Hey, it's that
Suicide
Logic
hotline.
song. I don't want to be alive. Alright, you boys ready?
Yo.
Cool. I'm glad you guys are. I love it how he just has... Sorry, I'm looking at the one cord on the side that's just plugged into the one mini fridge. And it's just
Oh yeah.
the huge ass cord.
What is this background? Call of Duty, Minecraft.
It's Call of
It's all
It's
Call of
Call of Duty.
Is
It's
that
all Call of Duty
Minecraft? What's
stuff.
the? Oh, yeah,
There, I
that's Call of Duty.
think that's either Resident Evil. I think it's Resident Evil.
I think
that
that's
one.
Resident Evil, and then there's the Jug mini
Yeah.
fridge, and then there's Shadows, Modern Warfare, and then like the perk logos.
Like all the right side is like Nintendo and Call
Yeah.
of Duty.
Dude,
Well, let's see what he has to say.
I will say, looking at his chin hair and his lip hair, I gotta shave after this.
Allegations.
Allegations.
this
I'm gonna
video
get
will
some
be my final
allegations.
response in regards to the allegations I'm being
Wow, that is a
Ew.
crazy. That is a crazy
Whoa.
photo.
Ew.
Wait, Shay, can you turn it up?
Yeah, I got you, but that is a crazy fucking photo.
That's weird. Ew.
I smell the weed. I smell the weed from that picture.
Hey yo,
What do you mean? She's not blazed.
It looks like it.
Oh no, she definitely.
No. Look at her eyes.
Yeah, they're fucking look.
They're
yeah.
only dilated. There's no red part though.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
in the
it's-
corners. She used
it's
eye
in the-
drops.
Look at all the smoke.
Me when I look at my food in the microwave.
God damn.
That is a crazy photo.
girlfriend, Reagan
Alright.
McNulty, or Pure Softy. The accusations against me are entirely false, and I have screenshot evidence that
Okay,
directly
pause
refutes
this.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Pause.
whoa.
He admitted it. There's articles of him admitting it.
But he just said it's entirely false. He just said it was false.
What?
Alright. Alright, let's see this.
This is crazy. She has a Google Doc about it.
She calls him husband. Hello, husband. Hard eyes. One of my friends got Fortnite on his PC.
Yo.
the claims
Yo,
by my
I wonder what skins he got.
abuser and harasser. I apologize if my response seems late. It has taken me a few times to create this video because of the advice of my lawyers, as there is a legal investigation in
shit.
place.
Damn.
I
Despite
have
my
been...
harasser, Reagan
Ooh,
McNulty,
can't even read that.
Reagan McNutty. Alright,
stating otherwise. I've also been in and out of the hospital, dealing with stress of thousands of people telling me to kill myself. To
Oh.
not seem disingenuous, I would like to state that I am presenting this information from my notes to ensure that all points are addressed accurately and appropriately. Please be advised that this discussion will touch on sensitive topics, including pedophilia, grooming, sexual abuse, harassment, extortion, slurs, and suicide.
That is crazy.
You've all done.
I don't know what extortion
Wow.
means. Give me a sec. This is a loaded topic. Holy fuck.
Extortion? Isn't that where you take advantage of someone?
No, that's grooming. Obtaining something, especially money, through force and threats. So it's like robbery. Okay. Like stealing shit.
On the screen and in the comments, I will have a suicide hotline prevention number and a domestic abuse number
Logic
for anyone
song.
who is currently struggling or who has had past experiences
But yeah.
with abusive trauma. Everything
Alright.
started in July
This is
2024,
gonna be really
where
fucking
people on
dark,
Twitter
isn't
began
it?
harassing myself about messaging someone named Alex. I have reason to believe that these were Reagan's minions she sent to do her bidding as she was under cease and desist. Alex was a fan of my channel, who had messaged me first because I momentarily opened my Twitter DMs to the public. Alex was the one who initiated the conversation with me. Our communication included a short Skype call during which I discussed the abuse I was currently experiencing with my ex-girlfriend.
Alright. This is the
Lex, holy shit, Lex, have you ever heard something so stupid it made you want to cry? That's how I feel every time I listen to you. When you stream here, I don't fucking go in chat. When you
Call me a
stream here,
pig, Lex.
we text on the phone. You are making excuses. You
Can
are
we
at-
stop? She got
It's
her.
all about Lex.
She fucking
Poor
got his
fucking
ass
Lex the
on.
pig.
Can I just say she got his ass on that one? You ever heard something so stupid it makes you want to cry? That's you. The fucking.
You are a white male pulling a privileged white male card out of his deck right now. You want to be so fucking. You want to be right so fucking bad.
Alright.
This is from his girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
X.
Alright.
Yes.
That's not what I said, and that's not what I intended
Wow.
for today. and you and I both fucking know that. He
She's
cheated on
being
his
a
girlfriend
bitch.
and called a pig. Poor him. Call me a pig, Lex. Oh wait, there's a difference between me and you. Oh, I don't want to. Do you feel good?
You
Is this
just
what
like
you wanted?
I'm just looking at that last one. You're making excuses. You are a pig.
Good job, you fucking pig freak.
Like
You can
it's just.
apologize.
And this is insane.
Reagan.
You
The
can't
conversation
apologize
was
for your
strictly
shit.
non
I am not gonna read all that. That is a fuck ton of shit.
sexual and was never taken anywhere inappropriate. Alex was simply a kind fan that I confided in after a heated argument with my ex-girlfriend Reagan. Alex has also come out to admit that she has never accused me of doing anything wrong. Reagan accused me of messaging mine.
All right. The two oh Brian didn't see that. Brian, there was 2 Google Docs that the girl came out with, and they were both like 100 pages.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
long.
Yeah, it was fucking insane.
Watching inappropriately used, finding them through dating apps as
Yeah.
well, which shows you the age.
We know
Girl looks-
Bumble because Kenzie explained it
Yeah.
to us. Where Bumble, she texts first. I didn't know that, but Bumble, the
Yeah.
girl texts first. I did not know that.
Lex was also telling these young girls telling these young girls off dating apps that he lived in Vancouver and he would meet them there when he actually lived in his mom's basement. Oof.
Yeah,
Lex
we didn't
also
know
lured-
about that.
Lex also lured the young girls by telling them he'd buy them things, yet we knew that they wanted if they dated him. Here's a video that Lex sent to an 18-year-old girl as verification when he asked him if Lex really was the you. Oh yeah, we saw this.
Yeah, and he
He's like,
goes,
"Put- oh
put
god."
my thumb on my chin,
Ugh,
and then he puts it on
yeah.
his chin, and he goes, there you go.
Oh, God.
That was it. That
That's
was the
so
whole video.
disgusting.
It was so weird.
Which is once again a completely false accusation.
Bro, there's
No,
the video.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Bro, there's a
video,
video.
bro.
When we were not in a relationship together,
Oh.
I was using dating apps like Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble, where the minimum age to join is 18. The age of consent globally on these apps is 18, ensuring that everyone that I can
Jacked. That's the name of a fucking one.
Jack,
Jacked.
where did you see that at? Oh, including Tinder,
Well,
Hinge, Bumble,
They
Grindr,
don't come, Jack.
or
Reckon you should probably get off Grinder if you're not 18.
Yeah, dude.
communicated with was of legal age. I want to
Probably.
emphasize
Who are you trying to catch, Chris?
that I do not specifically target dating 18-year-olds and minors as my ex-girlfriend claims. My current partner, who I've been with for almost a year now, is my age. Reagan even states in her own document that the women I
Crazy.
reached out to were all 18. She has no genuine proof of backing her claims of pedophilia and no proof that I was only messaging 18-year-olds, as many of the women I tried to date were in their 20s. Regarding
Okay.
the video of me circulating, it was sent to verify
There's
my
the video.
identity because of what
There's the video.
Oh god.
There's the video.
woman I was
That's
messaging
so
doubted
weird.
my authenticity due to me mentioning that I had a career with YouTube in my bio.
Okay, sorry. Hey, blah, blah, blah. It's Lex. Happy 18th birthday. You're sick, tired of the garbage, and blah, 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 blah. I'll take you out something nice. Thanks, Rex.
Oh,
hey,
oh.
blah, blah, blah. How's everything been? Weirdly still adjusting, but things are getting better. Thanks for asking. How are you? Awesome. I'm currently landed in LA. I'm here until November 1st, and I'm glad things are going better for you. Is the dorm life any better? It is definitely getting better, but I'm on a reading break, so I'm going.
The video was
blank.
sent to someone from a local university after we moved the conversation off the dating app so I can confirm myself to her. The app does not allow personalized video or photo exchanges, which is why I've done this. I never strategically used my career to be with women. It is simply my job. There's no proof
Bullshit.
of these women I've messaged being
Yeah, I call a little bullshit on that one. I
Bullshit,
feel like
he's
you
like-
just
It,
shouldn't
literally,
put it.
it was literally like, I'll buy you shit if you date me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's a little bullshit. I feel like you could have just not
Yeah.
said it. You could have just been
That is
like Tony
big bullshit.
Soprano and say you're in waste management, but you know that works.
yeah,
underage,
that's
as
big bullshit.
Reagan insinuates, as well as no woman that I've ever messaged on any dating app having ever come forward that I ever messaged them in an inappropriate manner. I joined these apps after breaking up with Reagan, which happened
Please stop trapping me. Look at all the
tried to-
texts. It's just
I know. I tried to end it a
quadruple
year ago. You
texting.
wouldn't let me leave. Why won't you let me leave? I always tell you that you were free to go. Please stop trapping me. Lol, you are crying on your knees. Please don't leave. I'm gonna kill myself. I seriously thought I was gonna kill myself because you left. Good one, Lex. Being in a relationship is what makes me want to kill myself. But ending the relationship, what does it for you? Ooh. Ugh,
Cray
Jesus.
cray.
Wait for that. Wait. That's okay though, baby. I will be online for you. I miss you. I feel bad because I live in your apartment and you're not there. I feel bad because you don't think it's your bed. I want to have a fairy tale life with you so badly. I'm sorry. I suck so much. I regret making us sleep in separate rooms most of the nights. I didn't tell you to sleep in the other room. You just did it.
Frowny face. Next.
I'm so sad. Why can't we be happy together my whole life? My whole time I've known you, I just wanted to be happy with you and make a family and
A spider with a frowny face. All right.
multiple times. During these breaks, I never
Dude, this is
received
actually
confirmation
insane.
from Reagan.
I feel like I don't know why, but I don't know why she would say that after being like, "Fuck you, Lex."
I don't know. People are nuts. I don't know who to fucking believe on this one.
Wait, hear me out. Hear me out.
I
This
think
is a,
both sides are in the wrong.
this is
Definitely,
a
1,000,000%.
conspiracy. This is my conspiracy theory. He changed like someone's profile, like one of his friends. He changed it to her name and her profile picture, and had him text those messages.
Oh, like she had someone change it to a guy and change that
No,
shit.
he did, Mr. Lex.
Oh, change. Oh, all right, all
Is it-
right.
Yeah,
Why
one
would-
of
why
them are definitely spreading false
Why
information.
One of them
would-
has to be because one says that they fucking beat the other one, and the other one's like, "No, I'm in a relationship now." So like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's weird. It's just so fucking.
All I know from this video is that he starts bringing in other YouTubers that went like in the zombies community, like in the COD community, and I watched one of the videos, and he brought up how like he cheated on his wife with a different YouTuber, and I
That's
watched that,
crazy.
and I watched a 5-minute video on that today. Not
don't-
even seeing this one yet.
I literally don't think anyone backs him. Like I think everyone hates him.
Oh,
No one likes either of them.
dude. And then the funny thing, I don't know if you remember it, Brecken, but Brian, do you remember Mini Lad? From
Yeah.
like, he got roped into this now. He got roped into this.
Relationship was over. Instead, Reagan would often ghost me for months at a time and then suddenly return by love bombing me and saying how much she missed me as she was a covert narcissist.
You might think I'm a fearful avoidant, but I'm a covert narcissist. Let me tell you how this is gonna go.
This is not the same video, is it?
I
This
it
is the
is.
same.
What the hell?
First, I am
Thank
gonna
you,
come
Coochie
across as a
Ryan.
very humble
Whoa,
person.
that's a lot.
Whoa.
I may even relish the victim status. I have been hurt in the
Holy
past.
Whoa,
I've
this
had
is
toxic
crazy.
relationships,
This is
and I
insane.
am on a healing
Fucking
journey.
hell.
I have walls up, and I have a guard up because I've been hurt. But you,
What?
You are different. You are wonderful. I am gonna love bomb
Oh my
you
god.
and
Oh my
make
god, this
you
is
think
too
that
much. This is too
you are
much.
my
Oh my
savior.
god. Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. Oh
No
my
one's
god.
reading
Holy
any
shit.
of this.
I love Lex. I love that bitch. Whoa.
I
still
got
feel like
hoodies
this
and
is-
shirts of when I was with you.
Oh my god. On it, suck my chode. What?
I'm gonna
Suck my
wear the ring
coat.
you got me to school. All right.
Cool.
You know what? I actually do
Cool.
know. Me and
Wait, to
Kenzie.
school?
Me and Kenzie actually did know a bunch of crazy people like this in high school, so I kind of believe that one. The ring one, I knew a crazy lady like that, so that
Wait,
one.
Didn't she say school? I'm gonna wear it to school.
Yeah, I think she was 18 when they first started dating. From
Okay.
his side, she was 18, senior year of high school, as far as I know, and he
Uh-huh.
was just like 20.
She
21.
sounds like a 6-year-old.
I know.
I'm gonna
well,
wear your ring to school.
well, like you haven't seen crazy fuckers like this.
Oh
A
fuck
person
yes.
that can break through my walls. I am going
But like we said, I think they're both in the wrong. I think both of them are fucking nuts.
both
to make
fucking
you
crazy.
feel like you're on
But
top of
Nick-
the world. You are going to feel seen,
Come
heard,
home. I'm
and
debating.
validated
What the
like
fuck?
you never
Oh my
have
god, there
before.
is so much. There is so much.
Whoa,
Slow
the
down.
owner of this account is currently spiraling into insanity. They'll be back. The way I see.
I could tell.
Oh my god. All right. What
And
the?
there's going to be a
I
connection
need a
and
beer.
chemistry that is off the charts.
Fucking at this point, why must I be fat and retarded?
Jesus. Why?
Way
This
to,
is fucking
way to
creepy.
throw that just in the middle of it. And
Should
it's just a
I?
picture of
Shout out
Lex.
to Lex. I love that sexy bitch.
Lex ruined our Minecraft world.
What does that say?
Right here, where it says, "Why must I be fat and retarded?" It says,
I'm gonna make that my wallpaper.
same, honestly.
See, what I've done is I've put you on a pedestal because deep down I've convinced myself that I am perfect.
Oh my God.
And therefore, I deserve a perfect partner. But then, as time goes by, I'm going to notice your imperfections. I can't have.
This is insane. Like, I'm not gonna read all this, but this is so much. This is a lot.
I can't. Or Lex.
That.
Lex, I've been
I deserve
romantic.
a perfect
Oh
person
my god.
because I'm pretty awesome after all. So I am going to start devaluing you. Also, your supply is starting to get boring to me. Your supply is the attention, affirmation, adoration, power and control that I feel entitled to. And, well, you're not the shiny new toy anymore, so I'm going to continue to put you down. I'm going to find little faults in everything that you do. And I'm also going to do distancing behaviors. I'm going to stonewall you. I might even cheat on you because, well, after
Oh, that's that 17-year-old that she hooked up with at Coachella. Coachella.
all, it's your fault. You didn't give me what I needed. And I'm going to make sure that you think that all of my behavior is your fault. And I'm going to turn your world upside down. I'm going to gaslight you so hard, you don't know what direction
Data baby pirates.
Shut up, baby pirates.
Data baby pirates.
is up and what direction is down. But meanwhile, I'm still going to play that humble victim role. But the devaluing is going to get worse and worse and worse. And you're going to try harder and harder and
Why
harder.
would you just throw this
to please me.
TikTok in here?
I don't know. Is this the whole thing? Yeah, this is the entire time.
God.
The entire time.
I wonder why it's a half
For
an
this
hour.
one section. It's only
Man,
2
I
more
wonder why
minutes.
it's a
I'm
half
not
an
gonna
hour.
stop
what
it. We're
you
just
do,
gonna let it go.
I can't be
I'm not
pleased
stopping
because you are just not good
Except for right there. Except for that one right in the middle. We're gonna look at that and move on.
Oh.
Oh my god.
The way your dick pussies and jumps.
All right, we
pushes
can't
and
say that
jumps.
out. We can't say that out loud. But look at that one. The one over here.
Right.
A genuine psycho.
Oh my
and I
god.
and I don't want to be with you, and I'm going to use this as evidence to try and blackmail me. Oh my god.
Ugh.
I need an adult room where you can beat it out of me. All right, that's a bit weird.
And then
We're gonna
eventually,
continue.
I've completely exhausted your supply. I am going to unilaterally discard you. I'm going to throw you in the trash. And you are going to be absolutely devastated.
Fuck.
You're going to be searching for answers. And you're going to think that I'm a fearful avoidant because I didn't come across grandiose in the beginning. I came across like a
Oh my
hurt
God.
person from the past that's going on a healing journey. So therefore, I can't be a narcissist, right? Well, now that the discard is done, I am actually going to smear you. I am going to go around and talk badly about you to anybody that'll listen. I'll get that attention from people for being the victim of you, which will make me feel good. And I'm going to escape any kind of accountability. That way, I'm not held responsible for what happened, and I can just relish the victim role.
God, I can't even.
And
I
then,
I see his point.
I see
She
it.
is playing somewhat of the victim.
She definitely is, but then I'm also like, he's still in the wrong because he's still like beat
They're
her
both
twice.
in the wrong.
He beat her twice
Oh,
still.
damn.
That's the part where I'm mad about with him. And he lied about her age. Like the
Yeah.
fake passport, you can't
Well,
like
he
hide
is
that.
a pedophile. Yeah,
Like
the,
you
the
can't
fake
hide that one.
passport's a
Yeah,
whole nother
they're-
level.
They're both in the wrong.
Yeah, this is just really bad. He started it. She's just blowing it up way out of proportion. Like she's just making it even worse for both of
She's
them.
making it weird. She's like, I want to suck you off,
All
Daddy.
right, I wouldn't say that too loud. I do have to edit that out. Like we do have to edit that
time
one.
goes by, you know, my new supply is going to get old. And then I'm going to reach
When
out
his parents
to you.
kicked her
I'm
out. Wait a minute. Lawrence's
and just
parents
relish
kicked
the
her
victim
out.
role. And then, as time goes by, you know, my new supply is going to
Reagan discarded Lawrence once his parents kicked her out of her house for lying, saying she was 17 to
old.
them.
And then I'm going to reach out to you.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you how much I regret what I did. I'm going to tell you how much I miss you and how much of a mistake it was to leave you. And you are going to buy it hook, line, and sinker. And you're going to give me another chance. And then I'm going to love bomb the hell out of you again.
Oh my god.
And then I'm going to devalue you. and then
I
I'm
literally
going
can't.
to
There's
discard
why.
you.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
It's good that that was
Yep.
played.
Every time I devalue you and discard you, it'll get progressively
Jesus,
worse
bro.
and worse and worse. And I will be on this everlasting healing journey, working on myself, because I'm the victim after all, and I love to get attention for how victimized I've been, especially by you.
I never went on a
Holy
date with another.
Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot
That
in
was-
the first 7
She
minutes.
is definitely trying to
he
get
literally
a
just
shit
shoved
ton of attention.
He just shoved like a 6-incher in my mouth. Like I don't even know how to process any of this.
She's just blowing it out of proportions.
She's blowing. Oh my god, literally blow. Oh my,
Okay, I'm just gonna let it go.
One of the
I
clear
don't even know
breaks
what to
in
say.
our relationship
this
was
is
in
a lot.
September 2021 when she told me she wanted to pursue someone named Lawrence. She was already cheating on me with him months prior as evidence of
At
this Instagram
Coachella,
photo.
as we know.
I first learned about Lawrence's true age of 17 when I found her diary that detailed her cheating on me as an adult when we were in a relationship earlier that year. Reagan did this simply because I had tried messaging other women to escape this relationship. Reagan later stated that Lawrence's parents had kicked her out of his house and called the police on her when they discovered Reagan was lying about her age. Reagan targeted Lawrence, who was a minor.
That is crazy. That is crazy. They literally went... They're going pedophile for pedophile on this one. They're both pedophiles.
I don't know what to say. I'm
stunned. He lied about the passport to his friends, and she lied to the actual parents of the other kids about their age, too.
Alright, you just paused it. Like, it's the greatest.
Look at his face.
Huh.
Thumbnail.
Mr. T
I
likes
was
fire.
disgusted by her
Exposed.
actions and tried to
Oh
contact
my
Lawrence's parents.
god!
but
I don't care.
unsuccessful.
I can't.
She
not
had a
reading
history
all
of
this.
cheating on me, and I was only ever made aware that she cheated on me with 2 people, 1 Lawrence and 2 Marlo. All this cheating started because she found a photo in summer 2018 of me next to a female tour guide in Thailand. She was furious about this image as she thought that I had cheated on her, so Reagan then cheated on me with Marlo in November 2018.
Wow.
Just this last month, I was told anonymously that she had been cheating on me with 5 underage boys from her high school throughout our relationship.
Wow.
All right, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm getting a call. Okay. Okay. You guys here?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let's go back. Issue cray.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
She lured them into my place in Los
Okay.
Angeles to take promiscuous photos of her in exchange for
Promiscuous.
sex.
That's a big word.
This
for
happened
bitch.
after I'd gone home to Canada in August 2022 to tend to my dog passing away. Reagan is also responsible for my
remember that.
social media accounts getting hacked, as she has tried downloading free software on my laptop just before I'd left LA, which caused a redline malware to steal all my information. Reagan would also try to justify her cheating, but when we were separated in 2019 and I tried messaging other girls, she would go berserk and would threaten me that I would never be able to leave the relationship, and if I did, she would expose me on Drama Alert or end my career. During this time,
Well,
Reagan
that's
started
exactly
extorting
what
me for
happened.
my money, as evidence from
Holy
PayPal statements
shit.
from 2019.
That is
Huh.
hundreds
That's
of
like-
dollars every day.
Fuck, dude.
to 2023.
No wonder he's living in his mom's basement. And don't even have
$500.
And that's not even all of it. He sent $600, $700 just on March 1st alone.
Fuck, dude.
Until I filed a cease and desist against her. The extortion became severe, as I had gone broke multiple times for her rent,
Dude,
Why would you do that in the first place?
I don't know.
Quit buying her shit.
That's insane.
lifestyle, and cheating on me with other men, which proves her claim of me simply being a pay pig false. Reagan had shared her made-up side of the choking incident in her Part 2 Google document. In reality, the situation happened much differently. While we were at the Airbnb in Coronado, California, Reagan saw that I had texted other women on my phone, as she would not allow me to leave the relationship since she threatened my career. I could not leave this situation, as I was broke and away from my home country of Canada, and I'd spent $12,000 on an Airbnb that I could not refund.
Of course he's Canadian.
Yeah, he's from like Vancouver, but oh my god. $12,000 on an Airbnb?
Reagan went
Shit
into a
is
manic
fucking
episode and broke a
Jesus.
wooden board on my back and then started destroying the Airbnb.
On
Reagan said
okay,
she was
bro.
using.
And
Was she the Hulk?
And that's
Is
my
she the Hulk?
weed.
Is she the Hulk? we need answers. Is she the Hulk?
Yes.
I
What
guess she
kind of
is.
fucking woman just has a wood, like a random wood thing and breaks someone's? Boom, you bitch!
It could be just
Like,
like
what
a. It could just be a cutting board
What was a cutting board laying around? Like,
in a kitchen.
I don't.
In a kitchen?
I just don't understand. Like,
We
why the
have one on our dinner table, Brecken.
Well, Brian, you better watch the fuck out then, bud.
I'll see you. Cease and desist.
Cease and desist.
I don't give a fuck.
Marijuana, which is not at all possible, as Airbnb hosts do not allow drug use on their property. The Airbnb host, Victor, even questioned why it looked like someone had repeatedly stabbed the walls, which were damages from Reagan that I had to pay for. Victor never mentioned anything about marijuana at all. When she started destroying the Airbnb, she first broke the wooden board over my back, took the broken pieces of board and deteriorated the walls, and then started threatening my life. In an act of...
Oh my god.
You're both fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The
Only days
fuck?
after
Ew.
Reagan is over-exaggerating the incident, as I only have protected myself from her psychotic, violent behavior. This is the same Airbnb where this incident
self-defense,
occurred.
I had to restrain her to prevent further property damage and physical harm to myself as my life was under threat. This was not the only incident of physical abuse
Under
from
threat.
Reagan. As a month prior, she decided to bite my face for once again looking through my phone
What the
and thinking I was
fuck?
We
Bro's
didn't-
Venom. Bro is Venom. What the fuck are you?
Why does he look like that? What happened?
She
Does she have rabies?
No, she literally took a chunk out of his cheek, like full-on
Wow.
bite, pull back. Yeah.
cheating. Reagan's claim of
Jesus
her biting me
Christ.
after us play fighting is completely false and makes
Play
no sense.
fighting.
I
I like
took
that.
this photo and applied a bandage by myself as Reagan was not even in the room and was still furious at me for assuming that I had been with another girl, which was false. She would always get physical whenever I tried to escape the relationship. The second
Hannibal
incident
Lecter.
was staged, as evidenced by her Part 2 document where she admitted she would delete this choking video if I provided her with a boob and nose job. Reagan woke
Nice.
What?
She wanted a boob job?
Oh, so she was really just stealing all of his money.
That's blackmail.
Yeah, no, this is bad.
me up at 5 a.m. and physically assaulted
She
me after looking through my
blackmailed
phone
him.
and seeing text messages of mine with
That's
other girls.
illegal.
The physical abuse was so bad that I had to self-defend and restrain her to get her away from me. Once again, keep in mind, we were not dating, and I was solely there to get my belongings and help her move into a new place. This was after I figured out Reagan was cheating on me with a minor. Reagan did this to ensure that I would keep paying for her and her new apartment. I was so broke, I could not even get a hotel that night. My only option was to sleep at her place. Despite Reagan's claim that unfortunately that her phone wasn't recording, she still threatened me.
Wow.
Oh my god, dude. It's like a fucking Harry Potter book.
You're
But
going
she was
after
real-
children. You dated 5 minors.
Release this video if I
5.
All right, Count Dracula.
You
Let's
cheated.
count him up.
You
One
cheated on your
woman.
boyfriend for 5 minors.
One minor.
You're not giving me everything I want. I'm missing $500 and I'm missing the password for my The Cam site. You're on dating apps again, going after children.
5
who
minors.
Five minors.
I will use them to my advantage. I'm going
You
to
dated
haunt the fuck
underage
out of
children.
you. Listen,
I
to this,
did
I'm
not-
going to haunt the fuck out of you for the rest of your life.
Well,
Men like you deserve no mercy, but you obviously inherited a lot from your dad. Maybe once you pay for my boob job
continue
and
to
my
pay for
nose
her
job, I'll delete the choking video right in front of you.
rent, lifestyle, and surgical
this is
procedures.
insane.
In regards to the photo of her bruised leg,
She could.
these photos are fake,
Damn,
as
that's
at the
bad.
time
I
we were moving
forgot
from
about
one
that. That's
apartment
really
complex
bad.
to another.
Oh, they're faked. Oh, she pulled a Amber Heard. She got that makeup kit.
He's
Wait,
the-
what?
I just need someone to
They're
talk to.
fake?
I think it's my day off. My legs hurt a lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
Jay, you there?
My leg hurt a lot, to be honest.
Oh, you're
Reagan
just
claims
reading
this
all of
event
it?
took place on June 6, 2023, with a photo being taken on June 7th, 2023. I had taken a picture of movers spending the entire day and night on June 6th, the supposed event of physical abuse, moving our stuff from her old apartment.
Yeah, it literally says 8:33 p.m. Yeah, he's right on that.
Into the new.
But he also has the fucking Spider-Man meme in his camera roll. You see it?
Oh my god. What are these pictures like over? What is this bitch in the red?
I don't know.
On June 7th, we were
I would've-
also not in our old place where she took this photo of her bruised leg. There was no time for any of these accusations to have taken place, and if something did occur, the movers would have noticed. Reagan was in 3 separate car accidents in Los Angeles during
Holy
2022.
Fuck.
3.
What the
Three?
fuck?
Bitch needs to fucking get off the road.
She got her license from a Cracker Jack box. Jesus Christ.
2023. These bruises were from these car accidents when we lived in our old apartment where I was not in the car at the time. Reagan had also messaged a fan of hers regarding why the bruise was there in a Twitter post in 2023, which she has now deleted. She also has Instagram evidence of her showing that bruise in a photo in 2022 before this incident could have ever occurred. The photo of her bruise does not make sense, as this could not happen from her claim of me kneeling on her. This bruise looks like a high-impact car crash. She explained how she sent me the groping video in 2020, saying how she thought it was so cute and how she loved that we did that together. There's proof of her lying, saying that she wanted to turn 18, how the only way for us to work was for her to lie also about her age, and also how she says she wouldn't have sex in 2018 because it's illegal, almost like you have proof of you saying you'd wait until December 3rd.
Well, I'm an extra virgin. All right, that's a crazy thing to say.
She's
until
crazy.
you were
Guys,
legal.
I'm getting
Here's
harder
also
from
more
this.
proof about how she
Diddy Force.
would fantasize about me before we even knew each other and cry about me how she said she was in love with me before I even knew her. How about you
need to
saying you
chill.
were a virgin in 2020? Or how about you saying you'd love lying to people that you were 16? What about admitting to me you orgasmed to me about my streams when you were 14?
At 14?
Wow.
At 14.
Guys, I might orgasm.
I don't know if that's the right thing to say right here.
I seriously might orgasm.
14? Oh my god.
Or how you'd ask me to be your
When I
boyfriend
was
again
14
in
and I
December
would-
2017.
This is insane.
Over your
17
stream.
after we had separated. How about you telling me you were happy you found your daddy at 15 before
Oh,
I even knew
you turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it
Or you
off.
wanting
We're
us
into
to
the
live
grooming
together
section.
when we
This is the
didn't
part
in
that's really bad.
2017? Or you claiming you wanted to do cocaine at 16? Or maybe even claiming that the daddy kink was yours and not mine?
Wow.
How about you admitting you lied about your underage age and how it still didn't do you justice? Or how about you admitting you regret taking things slow with me in 2017 when I told you I wanted to wait and you were completely obsessed with me? Or how about you saying you knew you wanted me at 15, or even me admitting that I just wanted to be your best friend instead of in a sexual relationship multiple times, yet you were the one that wanted to be a little, which is something I did not want to partake in. Lastly, how about all this proof, even after all of this, that you still wanted me despite your claims of finding me repulsive? This woman has lied to the public so many times, I don't even know how to keep track of it anymore, and how you literally admit
public.
you'd flex my gifts on your...
You know what, Bracken? I think you're right. This is literally a Harry Potter book. Like, this is so much. There is so much.
I can't, oh god. I'm just listening to it while I play Fallout.
Like,
for
this is
Instagram
insane.
because you love them and not because I use them to get a service out of you. Or even how you admitted you wanted to invite your own friends who bought your drugs to my place. There is also
Wow.
a serious claim where I'd raped my ex-girlfriend, Reagan. The statement made by her is completely inappropriate and false. I can absolutely, without a doubt, confirm that everything intimate we did together was consensual and of age. There is
I want
absolutely
proof.
no real proof showing otherwise. As well, in all the photos she
When I turned like 15, my parents knew they couldn't make me do it. Okay, I wanted to get 4 hours.
Cheating on me is crazy. I was a minor plus a virgin.
What?
Nice. I didn't know that was an addition problem.
she took of us during this completely terrible time, it would not make sense as to why a supposed victim of rape would then take multiple photos and videos with their abuser being happy and smiling. Reagan also then proceeded to post these photos and videos on social media. I had told her that I did not want photos of us on my Instagram because I had felt we were too young at the time, which she got
Who is this man's
absolutely
lawyer?
furious.
I don't know. I don't know who this man's lawyer is, but he needs a pay grade. Oh my god. Someone give this man a bonus.
Reagan had a kink in regards to the word rape and had a tendency in throwing it around a lot, which can be seen in her diary and multiple text messages. Reagan's accusation of grooming is once again utterly false. The only reason Reagan started calling me a groomer was when she started cheating on me with Lawrence. Reagan had told Lawrence that Lex was an adult and Reagan was a minor when we first met, which is also false. Lawrence used this information as an attempt to get her to expose me for financial gain. She had never once called me a groomer or a pedophile until she met Lawrence. She constantly used these fake ideas Lawrence gave her as a way to manipulate me when she did not get what she wanted. This is evident in Reagan's tweets, where she repeatedly posted how she wanted to share her story throughout the years after 2021 when Reagan and Lawrence met. While she was publicly hinting at exposing me, Reagan privately demanded money and threatened to expose me on Twitter if I did not comply. Her sole purpose was to scare me into giving her money by using these words as a threat to destroy my career. I knew I did nothing wrong, and I always tried to show her love. I attempted multiple times to tell Reagan's mother about these scenarios and even tried to explain that our relationship could not have been statutory.
I know.
Why is Lex's profile picture him yelling?
I don't know, because he's going insane. He just lost like over $100,000 probably from this lady. I think I'd be pretty screaming too.
Rape,
funny.
as everything was handled legally. It was not because I committed this crime that I was explaining this to her. It's because I was clarifying what she believed had happened, which did not occur. This fear is why I continued to give her money and why she never officially filed a police report. It was all to extort my online image. Another serious accusation against me is that I groped my ex-girlfriend at a Z-House party. The video she cites as evidence is misleading, as we were already in a public consensual relationship, which can be seen in numerous social media posts where she is showing me off and bragging about how much she loves being in a relationship with me. Nobody at the Z-House ever witnessed any sexual abuse, as this simply did not occur. This includes the oral rape accusation that never happened. Reagan, who was coherent and filming these videos, was seen laughing and sticking her tongue out and recording these videos happily. She has provided no proof or documentation of any discomfort and then later asked when she could come and see me again. During the Z-House party, when my friends first met Reagan, she had asked me to lie about her age. As seen in photos, she would constantly lie to people about her age and even admitted that when we first met, she lied and told me that she was 16. She also found it hot AF to date older guys and stated that at a young age, she knew she wanted to be with an older man. Reagan never mentioned having a problem with our 2-year age gap relationship.
I do.
This is nuts. Like, this is nuts. This is nuts.
Literally.
So what about the passport? Is he just going over the pass? Like, he just skipped over the passport?
He's just not acknowledging. He's like, oh, no, I don't
He was like, all right, I did that one. He was like, fine, whatever. You got me on that one. But everything else, like, really?
Passport? I don't know.
Yeah, like...
Like, dude, you made a
She can't do anything.
No. Like, what is going on?
It is very important to note that when my friends first met Reagan, Reagan had asked me to lie to them about her age.
Oh, she said that.
Wow.
Oh, so she did that.
Oh my god.
She even lied to me about her age. Her claim that I used an escape room passport to lie to my friends about her age is entirely false. She was the one who forged her own passport with her own fake ID, and I had told her to go outside and not participate in the escape room as it was 18 and over.
Okay.
Reagan decided to lie to join the escape room. Reagan had never used this to prove anyone about her age, contrary to her.
Okay, my question is why was she still there?
Yeah, why would
I would have just not even got a hold of the person? Why is she still there?
Why'd you keep her?
That's my
her
question.
claims. Pat, or the Smith Plays, had stated in his response that I had been hiding why I went to my cousin's, but this is not true. I did go to my cousin's, but I also did see Reagan as well. Reagan also claims that I lured her in with gifts, which is entirely false.
Oh, okay, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That is bullshit. Because he literally showed the fucking, all the money.
Yeah.
All the money. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Okay, yeah.
Begging to come to the house and see me, as all her gifts were requests that I had.
Oh, they're all requested on Amazon.
Yeah, why are they? Why coat hangers? Why? That's the fucking.
Out of everything. Okay, we're going through.
Coat hangers?
We're going through this Amazon list.
To come to the house and see me, as all her gifts were.
Okay.
Now,
so we got
a pride flag, a trans flag, hair ties.
Yeah.
Hair ties.
Why do you need these?
Postage stamps.
Business envelopes. The fuck? Duty ouchless.
Sweet tarts.
Sweet. This bitch is weird as fuck.
A pack of
this
12
bitch
of
is
them.
weird as fuck.
What else is there? A friendship bracelet. That one makes sense. More sweet tart ropes. How many pimple patches? All right, but still.
Pimple patch.
Pimple patch.
Pimple patch.
Oh my god. Organizers? What is that? Another pimple patch.
Pimple patch.
Alright, now we're to the hangers.
Purchase for her since we were in a relationship.
Oh my god.
In Reagan's Google document, she lied about me forcing kinks onto her. Reagan requested to be called by these kinks. She fantasized about being a little and calling me daddy. These were all her own personal kinks that she wanted me to participate in. Reagan also stated,
but if you're not comfortable with it, then why would you do it?
I bet he did participate in it, though.
Obviously he did.
I know, and he's like, I wasn't comfortable with it, actually.
Like, if he did it, that means he was comfortable with it.
This is insane.
how she blamed me for her lack of education.
Can we just...
What?
We just can't skip over the 12 pages of Amazon stuff that she was requesting, though. She just went grocery shopping on the dude's account on Amazon. She was like, all right, so I need some energy drinks, some hair ties, a hanger.
Why would you
what happens when
like energy drinks on there? I don't get
that's
that.
funny. That's so funny, actually.
Which is false. The evidence shows that she bought marijuana underage to skip school, which is a situation that I had no involvement in, as I would...
I think I'm going to do acid tomorrow, half a tab. All right.
I think he knew about the fucking...
Obviously he did.
He's like, I had no involvement. What the fuck, dude?
You knew about it.
I think I'm just high.
Was not even in the country. Another important thing to mention is that Reagan was an obsessive fan of mine. She fetishized me before I even knew who she was. I never used my influence to engage with her. She was the first person to...
Okay, that one I don't really believe that one.
...message me and enact any sort of a relationship. The claim that she was not interested in doing intimate things with me and felt repulsed while we were in a consensual public relationship is just completely false. Reagan was the one begging me for intimacy, even when I had told her that I wanted to wait and not rush anything as we were so young. I would like to apologize to anybody that has been affected by the situation in a negative manner. Specifically, I would like to formally apologize to Pat, or the Smith Plays, and everyone involved at the Z House where Reagan made me lie about her age to you. There was never any sexual assault, sexual abuse, or rape that happened during this time. I'd also like to apologize to Merc Music and Corinna, as I was not talking about them being minors, but them being engaged, since the message Reagan had used was taken out of context. However, I would like to state, Pat, that I did send you a message.
I'm sorry that the audience has caused to get involved and this have pressured you into making a statement. I also wanted to add that regardless whether or not you support me in that statement, I wanted to thank you for being there for me over the years. I will be having a final statement with her former roommate and former partners. Okay.
Message privately
My mind
on
is
your
getting
Twitter
fucked
before
right
you
now.
made the
Yeah.
statement public, in which you saw, but you chose not to respond and hear my side of events and Reagan's roommate's side of events. You not wanting to hear anything I had to say and painting my ex-girlfriend in a benevolent light when there's evidence of her clearly being a pedophile was a direct punch to my gut after calling you my best friend for many years. You had said you had looked at all the evidence, but conveniently skipped out on how Reagan is a definitive pedophile proven by her own diary and words. I don't want to hear about a lack of trust where nothing bad happened when you did not listen to Noah's ex-wife Martina about Noah's scandalous behavior in 2021, which did not allow for...
Okay, that's the video I saw. It was a 5-minute video that Noah came out with, and it was talking about that. And then somehow that's how Mini Lad got involved, because he was at one of his DJ sets. So that's how that gets tied in.
I still feel like this guy's a piece of shit.
I feel like they both are.
This girl has some serious daddy, whatever, fuck
for
me
third
issues.
Yeah, this
house
is
to
weird.
happen. Noah invited
This
all of
guy's
us to Texas in
control
September
issues.
2021 for a third Z House, yet nothing was ever filmed because Noah cheated on Martina in 2020.
So they did make another Z House. Okay. For years they were talking about that, and that makes sense.
21 at EDC, and you and JC were utterly supportive of him in Texas.
What the is that motherfucker in a chicken costume?
No, he's Donkey Kong.
EDC, and you and
Way to just throw that in there.
Yeah, just
What the fuck is that?
were utterly
RPD.
supportive of him in Texas, even inviting him to cry at our own Airbnb without my consent. It boggles my mind that you would be supportive of a
couldn't
man
cry?
who blatantly cheated on his wife for fun, yet would not
bad.
share the same sentiment to me when I was
did he cheat on
obviously
her?
in an
She's bad
abusive
as fuck.
relationship that I could not escape from. JC and Noah are not exempt from this either. I had moved to the same apartment complex as JC in 2022 and even shared about my abuse with him, and he did absolutely nothing and actively avoided.
Oh my god. It boggles my mind how much that you will sit here and say I never hung out with you when I was the one full-time fucking job. Okay.
Wow,
I'm
this
not
is,
even gonna
okay,
read that.
so this is how it gets into like the friends, because I was wondering if he was like doing it, but he's just like
This is why
proving
you
his
unfollowed
point.
me on Twitter 2 years ago. Noah had also said he would visit me, but never came to my place once. JC, you couldn't even spend 10 minutes to sign a recommendation letter for my visa after all we've done together over the years. If you want to trust my ex-girlfriend so much, here's a post Reagan made about seeing you cheat on Emmy with her sister Kate at Coachella.
Oh. All right.
Everybody
He's
in our
fucked.
group saw your inexcusable actions and were utterly shocked that you would be sensually touching your girlfriend's sister in front of all of us while Emmy was not there. I don't think PlayStation Studios wants to associate with a cheater who defends pedophiles such as my ex-girlfriend Reagan. I guess it makes sense considering Noah also invites pedophiles to his
Yeah,
own
there's
DJ sets. This is
Okay, so I did watch that, and Noah said that it was an open party. He said there was no invitation in LA. It was just whoever shows up. So that's so that one was settled, but he did openly admit to cheating on his wife with that other streamer. But this is insane. He's really just bringing everyone down.
incredibly disingenuous.
He has a
of
reason
all of
to.
you, and makes sense why each of you would side together and defend my pedophilic ex-girlfriend while never contacting me once and dropping me at the whim of a hat. Things have never been the same with me and any of these original zombie YouTubers since this point in time, and I will never be working with them ever again. I will also not be apologizing to my abuser and harasser, Reagan McNulty, as I have finally escaped
Nulty.
from you and will never allow you to ever control me and degrade me again.
That's the map I got groomed on! I fucking love Zetsubo! Let's go! Guys, imagine sliding in my DMs being like, I can help you with Zetsubo? I can't let him win. I can't do that until I get him. YouTuber reacted to both of the docs earlier today? Oh gosh, which one? Hi, Bryce. Which one? I wish somebody would reach out to me and talk to me instead of being like, let me profit off this. A lot of people are making profit off my own fucking trauma, and it's pretty fucking lame. So funny, in the beginning of the diary, it's like me talking about Lex, and I'm like so unhappy in our relationship. It's me being like, I'm miserable. I hate my life. I hate Lex.
This makes me like sick. Like, oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad.
Lex sucks. And I would like, it's so funny. You read it and it's like, my game plan to get away from Lex. What's another tag I could put? I should put groomed. Just kidding. I'm just trying to cope by making jokes, guys. Rizlin,
I don't like her.
Well,
No,
if you
I
like,
don't either.
If you like Findom and if
She's
you want somebody to
weird.
be like your dominatrix, I'm here for you. Clearly, everybody knows that I could be a dom, I guess.
Can we please get off
Scarlett's
this
a rat.
lady?
Scarlett's a cocksucker. Cock muncher. How does it feel to be a cock muncher? How does it feel to be a fucking cock muncher, bitch? And have fun and have a good time and spread happiness and spread awareness.
So she
but now I'm
clearly
gonna
got
have
dropped as a child.
I think she got kicked as a child.
to be like the fucking
I think it's more than a drop. Like, this is
Poster
insane.
child.
Is she
for
like
grooming.
actually disabled?
I don't know. This is insane.
I-
This
And
is
shit and
nuts.
assault.
I don't
Which
understand
doesn't bother
anything
me.
she's saying.
Me either.
But it doesn't bother me, but
Here are some brief points that were shared on Twitter that I would like to discuss. Occasionally, while Reagan and I were in different countries, we would send each other care packages, which included cards and gifts. However, the letters Reagan shows of mine are all typed and have been forged by her to further defame my image.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that's a weird way, because even the video that we watched, Brecken, he was like, it's weird how you have to type it out on a Word document like
Yeah.
this. Like, this is weird.
Oof.
But then just watching those clips, it does seem like she wrote it with the way how
Yeah.
she was talking.
Deck Rider.
She claims that my company
Whatever.
name on the
I
bottom
still don't. I still think they're both in the wrong. I still think they both fucked up.
They are. They
They're
both
not-
are.
No one's really innocent.
Dad.co. I didn't even pay attention to that. Your company name, Dad.co.
Jesus Christ.
of these letters was edited.tv, which is completely false. If you actually go to the website, the LLC name is Velvet Platform LLC and not edited.tv co. I also bookmarked controversial tweets that I wanted to discuss with personal friends privately. Reagan had also said that the birth control was her wanting to buy it herself, contrary to her saying that I had forced her to purchase it. The text message of Reagan alleging myself calling her my minoring is false, as proven by people finding the 5G symbol on the phone when this was not invented at the time of the screenshot.
Invented.
Way to get caught.
What?
That's how you get caught by lying,
I'm
is
sorry,
5G on the
Holy shit.
phone.
What did she what was that? What happened?
So
there?
she said those photos were from like years ago, right?
Yeah.
But it says 5G in the corner, and so it's like, but I guess she could have just scrolled up all the way, but still, if that's true, oh my god, that's a crazy way to get caught.
I could also not find any of this on my own phone. Reagan says that I bought her marijuana paraphernalia, which goes directly against my evidence of her friends purchasing this for her. Reagan had told me that I rehired Dawn, but she was the one who told me to
Dawn
rehire
Bishop.
him.
I also don't know who Don is. There was a controversy with Don like 2 years ago, and I still don't know what that's about, and I've never looked into it. He was like
I
his
just think
old editor.
I just think of Don Bishop. I don't know.
Also,
But-
Dawn was originally Noah's editor, so I'd appreciate
Oh.
it if people were to stop blaming me for somebody else's actions. And as a fun fact, Reagan, I also never weighed 250 pounds, and I have no clue how anyone could spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on OnlyFans. I don't even make that much
Bro,
money.
you
I would
spend
also
hundreds
like
of
to
thousands of dollars on her.
Yeah, you can't really pay for it if it's going straight to her.
clarified that I'm not using Christianity as an excuse for me using self-defense and messaging other women. Having attended Christian schools throughout my entire life and leaving only after high school to focus on my YouTube career, my return to Christianity was deeply personal and rooted from a challenging experience I had in 2022. At this time, with all the lies, extortion, and mental abuse I endured from my ex-girlfriend, which was also severely and negatively damaging my mental health, one night at the top of my old apartment building, the pain I was living in was too much, and which brought me to the brink of a very tragic and permanent decision. It was during this incredibly emotional time that I had rediscovered my faith. I'd like to apologize to anyone that felt that I used
Okay, I was scared where that was going, but okay.
I
Christianity
thought
to
he was
justify
gonna say
my
he
past.
jumped.
I know, and he like
I
survived.
thought he was gonna kick the bucket further.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was about too. I was like, oh god, okay.
Relationship, and for any derogatory comments I may have made. The constant allegations that have been blindly thrown at me over the past few weeks have caused my family to have admitted me to the hospital for suicidal ideation, which is another factor as to why I'm uploading this late. I dealt with thousands of people telling me to kill myself and calling me a pedophile for a 2-year age gap relationship, and the constant humiliation from the entire world knowing my private relationship, which is exactly what my ex wanted from this. Having over 150 million people see my most...
Yeah, that's insane. 150 million? That's half the US population.
Mm-hmm.
private and degrading Snapchat conversation with her is genuinely one of the least hurtful things I've experienced from her consistent abuse.
That's insane.
That Snapchat conversation's sole purpose was to show that I have nothing to hide and that Reagan is confirming she is targeting a minor, being Lawrence. No qualified professional lawyers or police I have spoken to would identify the evidence against me provided by Reagan McNulty as pedophilia, grooming, or abuse. She could not prove anything about her allegations, and if there ever was a real problem, I'm confused as to why she didn't contact the police. I first got the law involved in 2022 with an official police report in LA regarding a random stranger physically assaulting me because of Reagan verbally assaulting him. In 2023, I got a cease and desist and tried to keep this relationship drama private. I've also gotten multiple lawyers involved with different specialties in regards to this case with an official police report filed in Canada against her in 2024. Reagan has never once filed the police report even after all of these situations. She tormented me, extorted me, then publicly
I want someone to go through and add up all that money.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Slandered and humiliated me. These aren't the actions of a victim, but of an abuser. Ask yourself genuinely, would an abuse victim retweet memes about their own abuse situation?
Why did so many of you follow? Are you guys
Why
real?
are we going back to this?
Is Lex bot following me again? Yeah, the last time I got bot followed, it was Lex. I never said it out loud, but I knew it was him because the day that I got the bot follows, he texted my mom. He texted my mom and told her that he was getting threats on Twitter. Everybody knows that I could be a mean-ass bitch, and if you like a mean-ass bitch, I'm here for you.
Why has Reagan done this? Potentially for her new OnlyFans and Passes account, she has started to gain more financial income. It was my fault for forgiving her every time and letting her manipulate me, my family, and my friends. After I noticed what she was doing, I no longer felt comfortable seeing her or providing money, as can be seen in the text of my previous document. I'd like to formally apologize to everyone who was constantly telling me to leave this relationship with her, and I never listened to you. If these accusations have tainted your perception of me, I understand and wish you nothing but the best. As to the transit drama, what part of I do not condone Danny's actions said in that video proves that I am going to be supporting him?
Oh yeah, so backstory on these for this YouTube. This guy's making like a transit remaster from the Black Ops 2 map. And there was like a fundraiser going on, or not, like a fundraiser to pay him to do it, so he can like not have to go to work and he could just work on it all day and like with coding and all that. Well, he just dipped with the money.
Damn.
Yeah, he just disappeared.
I've only
What a
ever
prick.
wanted the best for anyone ever involved in any situation that I've ever been in. I'd like to conclude this video with a suicide hotline prevention number and a domestic violence / abuse hotline for anyone who has ever gone through or is going through a similar situation. I would also like to thank every single individual who reached out privately to me during such a critical time. Your input mattered more than you could ever imagine. Reagan, you are a manipulative, liar, cheater, and abuser. You've not only extorted myself, but also your own roommate. If you don't want to believe my story, That is your choice. No amount of evidence or anything I could show proof of will ever show the true extent of how badly this past relationship negatively affected my life. I do not understand how someone so vile could be trusted. I urge anyone who chooses to support Reagan McNulty or Pure Softy in the long run to not also fall victim and make the same mistakes I did in forgiving and falling for all her lies.
Wait, that wasn't a text? She sent that photo in a text.
That's weird. That's weird. You want to see a picture?
I don't even want to stream high as fuck. High as fuck.
God, this bitch is weird as fuck.
Constant manipulation.
He has more proof than she does.
Yeah, I think this was way more than the Google Doc. What is this?
She's fucked.
This is insane. I don't know. Did he beat the allegations?
I think he did.
This is how anti-cheat's supposed to work.
I mean, he provided enough.
Bro survived the round 8 Panzer.
He provided more than she did.
He did. He really got her. I hate this as much as I hate this.
He even proved that she faked stuff.
Yeah, how are we supposed to believe anything she says now?
Bro dated a whole ass villain.
He has proof that she faked stuff. It's over for her.
He might have won that.
What?
He might have won that.
Everyone in the comments is even like...
Lex dropped the community meet the grams.
Yeah, no shit.
The fact she started an OnlyFans only to do money because she wasn't getting money anymore.
That's crazy, dude.
There is so much evidence. I believed them in the first 2 minutes. All right, that's a bit crazy. There was still a lot to go over in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah. That's fucking insane.
Bro's life almost really got destroyed by a girl named Raygun.
I thought he was gonna go into how he almost killed himself or something.
I thought so too.
It's crazy.
Holy shit. Moral of the story, don't date a Hello Kitty girl.
That's true. She is literally a Hello Kitty girl.
What?
I mean, I
Been
still
there
think
since I was 14, gone.
I bet some of it's
and
true.
I'm 20. Wow.
I mean, you can't deny he's kind of a pedophile, but
No, he's still like for entertaining the idea at the start. Yeah, that part I'm still not like really happy about. Bro turned off the RGB lights. You know it's serious.
When she came out with her fetishes and kinks, he didn't say no to it.
Yeah.
Which makes it even worse for him.
Yeah, that.
But then
he can't act like a victim when he didn't say no.
Yeah, this is
But then
insane.
he brings up all of this, and it makes it worse for her.
Yeah, this shit is bigger comeback than 2016 wrong.
It pulls him out of all that stuff.
Yeah. And then here, I'll show you the other video. The 5-minute one. This one. And where he talks about what Lex said. And it's like the worst apology ever.
Before we get started at all, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be reading off a script for this video, which I know feels...
He sounds like he's gonna bawl crying, but he looks perfectly fine.
A 5-minute script?
So is he... Who is he again?
He was the one that cheated on his wife with the streamer.
Oh, okay.
And, wait...
And he had Mini Lad at his DJ set.
Wait, don't forget about the sister.
Oh, no, that was the other dude. That was JC. He just knew about it.
Wow.
Less genuine to like the millionth degree, but this video...
You know what's so funny about this guy? That everyone always forgets is that he won the very first... You remember like Fortnite's first competition that they had? Like when it first came out? He was the one that won the solos championship.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was this dude.
And important that I need to lean on something to organize my thoughts and to communicate everything properly. I kept trying to film this as a video, so I didn't
know. I'm looking at inside his closet.
Like have it feel so disconnected reading out the script, but I figured streaming it's the best way that I can really do face-to-face with you guys as much as possible while still saying exactly what I need to say. So there's a lot of heaviness, and it's not going to be easy for me to talk about, but I think it's important for me to address this sooner rather than later and just lay it out. There were 2 allegations against me that I'm sure pretty much all of you guys have seen by now, that I want to be very careful to address both of these separately. As most of you guys know, years ago I was married, and I met a girl and got married right out of college in Texas. And due to family values, we weren't able to live together or move in together until after we got married. In the coming months after we got married, we finally moved in, and we both individually came to the realization that we were really not a compatible couple. Our lifestyles, living together, our wants and our needs, and many more things never really matched up eye to eye. Because I grew up and still...
You know what I just realized? Sorry. You know what I realized before we continue this?
What?
Lex got hit with a boulder, and he threw a fucking asteroid back. Like...
I know.
Like, he was, like, hit hard and, like, bad. Like, his career was pretty much done. And then he came back with that. And it was like, oh my god. Oh my god.
And me that divorce is never an option, no matter what. I tried to make things work, went to counseling, got therapy, but at the end of the day, we were really just 2 fundamentally incompatible people. And at the end of the relationship, I knew I was no longer in love with this person. But the reason I'm bringing this up is not because I want you guys to feel sorry for me or make excuses for myself in any capacity. I never make excuses for this, never make excuses for me, but because a lot of people don't know anything about my private relationship and I wanted to make the context more concrete. 3 years ago, I met another streamer, Fuslie, ended up having many long talks with her about her breakup with her then fiance that she had been going through, and me in my marriage that I was very, very unhappy in. So we bonded through these talks, and at some point we realized that we had feelings for each other. I already am seeing like we love you and stuff like that, and I just want to repeat, like, I'm not sharing this experience with you guys for people to forgive me. I'm not expecting people to forgive me, and I don't want to be forgiven. After we shared these feelings, we decided to end contact, and we haven't spoken to each other in the 3 years since then.
Then why are why are you doing an apology?
I think just addressing
If you don't want to be forgiven.
I don't know. I think he's in the wrong. I think this is ridiculous. I think
this doesn't make sense.
Just because, like, you guys are unhappy, like, you just don't.
I was incredibly unproud of and getting closer with someone and developing feelings for them. Next couple of years since then, I treated myself how I thought I deserved to be treated. I punished myself, and it put me in a very, very dark place for a few years. It's not easy for me to publicly admit these mistakes from my private life, and it's not meant to be easy at all. The years after, doing what I can to stay focused on strengthening my values and the actions behind them. And I'm sorry that this will not be enough for everyone, and it should not be enough for everyone, especially in the heat of the moment, but I hope that it's understandable that the only thing I can do as a human is keep moving forward from the mistakes that I know I've made. The other thing that I need to talk about is the other allegation that I personally invited Minilad to my DJ set, with the evidence being that he was in the booth with me at the set. So this is the picture that was included in the video with the reasoning up here. Minilad was in the DJ booth, meaning that Noah specifically invited him to be there. So this is the video from the set that you can literally go to my music YouTube channel and watch. And as you can see, a bunch of people are showing up, none of which I know who they are. And this is when Minilad shows up for the first time. Here just in a second. Should be, yep. So this is the first time he shows up right here. You can go back and watch this yourself if you would like to. From, again, a public event hosted in Los Angeles, which anyone could walk into for free.
Minilad had like the worst pedophilia like allegations put against him. Oh my god. This just blows it out of the water.
Guy that I invited to the booth, I literally posted this video online myself. This is not someone that I condone their actions, that I want to associate with. This is someone who showed up, and him being in the DJ booth in which there were no wristbands, people showing up, there's no one checking, like, it's just a public open space, does not mean that I am associated with this person. Here he is, again, just for context, once again, my friends and my girlfriend are over here on the right side. This is someone who just showed up into the booth and is just there without my consent or my knowledge. Less than 5 minutes after he
That
first
guy's
shows
so
up
drunk.
over here in the video. He turns around to, I guess, talk to some people, and then within the next 30 seconds, that's the last he has shown up in the entire video, which is not behavior of someone who is there because I invited them or wanted them to show up, to be hanging out separate from my friends, leaving within 5 minutes of showing up to this area. And at the end of the day, that's literally the truth of what happened. Again, I apologize for reading off of the script. I needed to gather my thoughts, and
yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. That one's kind of...
That was shitty.
That was really bad.
Yeah, I don't feel any empathy for him.
No, I don't either. Laughing at the end of his apology was diabolical. He laughs. I didn't even notice.
I've gone through everything I need to say, and I know that a lot of you guys will not be able to support me after this, and I completely understand. I know these topics will survive this video, and I hope my apology for the actions and the regret I do have at least been heard, even if it's not been accepted. And I hope you guys understand that I have to do my best moving forward, because that's all I can really do as a human being.
What?
That was awful.
I think it was a little like that.
Protecting his image check. Genuine apology and for being an awful friend. X.
Scumbags. I'll tell
Someone
you,
should have
scumbags.
donated him $100 mid in the middle of this.
That would have been crazy.
That would've been
Thank you for the $1 million.
Thank you for the 400.
You're the best person ever, anyways. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Get this man an Oscar for worst actor. This was too funny. Bro was trying so hard to shed a tear at 7:03. Oh, 7:03 is not even there, bud. Good job. Wow. All right. Yep. I think I'm done. I think